What if I burn through the paintings? Will that do anything? No. Didn't do a damn thing. It was worth trying. Okay, let's try using this here now. I think the bones are melting. That's it? I was expecting more. Ugh.
This country is for the birds.
Suppose why not? Excuse me? What was that? What did that? Who did that? Please. Who? Who did that? Don't you dare do that. Can I burn this door? Let me try this. Somebody's shooting at me. Stop that right now.
System says, Game_Goblin VD has reasoned for 31 months with message welcome to Crow Country. Please don't ask what the crow nuggets are made of. Thank you, Game_Goblin VT, for the 31-month reason. Crow nuggets. Let's stick to the mystery and enjoy the journey in Crow Country.
Okay. Thank you for resubbing, for sheep-scribing for 31 months. I just remembered a small snippet of information about burning down doors. Apparently the door that doesn't have a knob in the Ocean Kingdom, you can burn through this. What is this horrible noise? Is it that? I mean, the game's pretty innovative, so why not? What's that? Okay. Well, it's an... Does it just keep hooting? No, it like, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. It's like the one outside the Haunted Manor, although this one only seems to hoot a few more times in a row. What the hell are you? Some kind of whack-a-mole thing? What is this? It's a brass scale. The dial measures ounces, but the needle won't stay still. It's a metal octopus sitting in a tray. And down here, there's a keypad. Is this a secret? Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to do this, so I don't want to. Is someone like, what is going on out here? Is someone shooting at me? We have to add in an additional threat on top of all the mutant freak zomboid thingies. Maybe Tolman the Moleman ratted me out. I don't know what else to do now, though. It seems like if I stand still, it will shoot me. I don't know what it is. Do I need to go underground again? Because the goal seems to be to get in the crow's office, but he's made it really difficult. It's really rather annoying. And why is that one wearing underwear? I hate going through the staff hallway. It's awful and not fun. It's icky. It's stinky. There's usually something scary there. What? You see that? What the hell is that? Alright, let's go back downstairs and try to figure this out. Oh, it's Tolman. What are you guys weren't here before? What's up?
So, Mara, what do you make of them?
What do I make of what?
The roots.
The big green... Oh, so the big green tubes are the roots? Those are the roots? Why are they called that?
That's just what Crow named them.
What are they made of?
The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core looks like gold. Or is it gold?
24 karat magic. Carat gold. Pierce there is. As you well know.
As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech.
Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin.
All the machinery, the big circular...
Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in the voices. All that machinery, the big circular saw, it's for...
It's what we call root excavation.
So... These tubes in this gold forms into a natural shape of a tube. That's what?
Although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments which are lifted up to the surface.
All this just to extract the gold? Correcto mundo.
She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you highness old parasite.
Bite me, Tolman. You pompous little jackass.
Mara, you really should get out of here.
I can't leave now, I'm so close.
Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to...
Don't bother with the pep talk. She doesn't care.
Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old half-wit.
Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. Fighting like an old married couple. I can't leave yet. What have you got to say, Trumbull? Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ah, ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something.
What? He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide.
Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody.
Why don't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gas bag?
So, what happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? Oh ho, you've been reading up on me, have you? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? Oh, why not? It's like too much of a good thing. You know what I mean? No? Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure. What do you mean it's too pure? And there's too much of it. Because it takes hundreds of thousands of years for metal and gems to form under the earth. If it's just growing in these things supernaturally, I guess if they try to do this legitimately, it would be really suspicious. But why is that a problem?
Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the US government looking into where it was coming from.
Oh, okay. So I was right. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard.
Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie.
So at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money. You and Crow. Yeah, you could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions. Oh, but let me guess. Crow kept his name off the paperwork, so he gets to keep his share of the money. Is that why you really came back, to make sure Crow gets dragged down with you?
She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes.
Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob.
I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown.
Run along now. I guess that's it. Okay. How do I turn on the power to these? I guess I'll never know. I wonder if Crow knows that I know, and he's the one who's shooting at me. Oh, this is new. What is this? It's a map. It shows the central underground area. Obtain map. It's a handwritten letter. Hey Ed, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there? Marv. Calibration Route 1. Sunday preserved for prosperity. A whole lot of good that did you. It's some kind of machine. It's a generator. It looks ancient. Turn it off. Actually, I have no idea how to turn it off. Looks fragile though. Maybe I can just destroy it. Okay, that worked, I guess. I don't know if that was a good thing to do. Is that the generator that powers Crow's door? How have I found it after all this time? What? Oh, this is new. Brand new even. Wednesday. Wasn't I just here? Has this always been here? Oh, whoops. Don't make me come down here and write like all the routes down. I'll be upsetty spagato. Okay, let's assume... Okay, so I ended up where I thought I was going to. I was gonna say, let's assume the main map layers on top of the underground map. That'll just make things easier for me. You're a hollering and a hootin'? You being a good tootin'? Don't let nothing spoken be here a lookin'? No, that's not a normal one. Don't think you can track me. Don't think you can track me. Because it won't work. No, I refuse you. Oh, Just my arm phases through my body. In we go. Now what's the big secret? Mr. Crow, are you here? It's a statue of his daughter. She is quite beautiful. It's made entirely of gold. Jacqueline Crow, 1984 to 1982. Oh, that's his wife. Beloved wife and mother. 1948 to 1982. It looks like you can move it. It's a photograph. There's something strange about the frame. Oh, hey, there's a save point here. There's an evil root in here. But how'd you get here? The Diary of Edward Crow. Oh no, are we gonna learn about his messed up past? Age 10 and a half. Saturday. I am excited. Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor Country, over the river. Father says it's just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Father and I found something strange while camping. It's a green shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It's wriggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it's not a bug, as it is made of metal. So the tubes are alive. Monday, we found a second wriggling metal thing a couple hundred feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it was made of. He cut off a tip with his camping knife, and this is where everything went to shit. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday, two more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Father bought Condor Country, so it was originally called Condor Country, as well as a couple acres on either side. He says we could rename it if we wish. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? Why do you have a why do you have a cozy campfire nook in your office, Crow? I'll talk to you in a second. It's a shelf. There's so many med kits. I'll just take one. I'll take another. I don't need to take any. Am I full up? Yeah. It's a television. A few moments ago, something flashes up onto the screen. Okay, let me see if I could see it. Is this where all the roots connect? I wish it wouldn't. Let's see. Control room, elevator, switch number code. My first name is Grinder, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. What? Oh, what? It's an electronic panel. Control room, no unauthorized entry. No, it's not going yet. Well, dig it out of him. Little Irving. It's a wooden crate. More gold ore. Mr. Crow looks like he's been very ill. There are pill bottles everywhere. Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute. Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is this your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think that I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too, as this phone rings in my ear. You've already made up your mind. Natalie, I know he's done bad things, very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness, but please, don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay, and let me speak to him. I know, it's really killing the mood. I'll answer in a minute. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Oh, okay. Why don't you come with me? No. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, are you calling me Mr. Crow? Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? Yes. They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As they continued the root excavation, the guests became even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. Are you gonna blow this place up? We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. He's gone. Okay, what's going on here? Wait, I want to try something real quick. That does nothing, because it's made out of metal. So why did I try? Because I could. Emory University, in recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. Oh boy. I hope he hasn't been doing anything malicious with such knowledge. It's a slide projector. Oh, it's a bestiary. A goblin. Okay. Okay, file Of 3762 guests emerged around 50% of root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they are largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they are capable of limited non-verbal form of vocalization. A goblin emerged at 55% root excavation. Despite their small stature, I have concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests. The advanced age causing a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence. The spindle. Oh, I see. Emerged at around 60% root excavation. Most of their muscle and fat is missing.
Confirm they are. Kill them all.
The goblins are a pain. They're itty bitty things that don't do anything until you approach. And once you get them, they're on you. However, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Oh. Good to know. What about the big guy? The lumber? Emerged around 60% root excavation at the same time as the spindles. Here, the opposite phenomena can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. The grinner emerged around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. So these things keep coming up the more they take the roots out. The puddles emerged at 80%. At around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point will be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. So he hasn't seen the other ones, like the ones that come out of the walls, as well as the big blob thing that was in the break room downstairs. So you look more like your mother, huh? How do your mom and dad come to meet each other? Oh boy. This is where I've been being watched. It's a screen. There's a button underneath it. 14. Press it. It's a monitor. It's a video feed of a security camera. Wait a second, that's my car. It looks like Arthur is still inside.
He said it was broken time, and then he burnt all over the place.
Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we going to leave? I will come back. You're in my car. How else am I supposed to get out of here? Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. It's a chair. It's a metal panel. It's an electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red and the other 4 are green. A video feed from a security camera. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. I will regret this. See how it's thought of it.
Cheese.
A little snake. Hello? What are you? What do you want? Didn't respond. Can't move it. Let me come back. And then try again. Oh. Ow. Hold on. So this is why this bestiary is here. Crow, why are you leaving me puzzles to find you? So let's look at this again. Oh, they have file numbers. So let's assume the last number. I just have to brute force it. We got a guest is 3760. I can just read this. 3762. Goblin is 1739. So I have to pay attention to the numbers, right? Spindle is 6413. Lumber is 1347. Grinner is 5592. Puddle is 3973. I hope y'all have been staying cool today. Supposedly, according to the internets, today is the longest day of the year. Okay, let me just stand over here real quick. Okay, my first number is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. Okay, so it's either, the first number is either 3 or 7. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Goblin. So it has to be a number they all share in common, right? Okay, so it's not 3, and it's not 7, so it has to be 6. My third is in Lumber or Goblin. Lumber and Goblin, but not Puddle. Okay, my third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. Okay, so I have to get rid of the numbers that are in Puddle, or maybe not. I need to think. Does that mean I have to get rid of all the numbers that are in Puddle? They're associated with Puddle, and the other ones? Okay, let's get rid of 7, 3, 9. Okay, so it's either 1 or 4. And then the fourth is notable only by its absence. I mean, the spindle. I'm trying to get a clearer view of this. Why is it glowing green? Okay, let's try 3, 3, 6, 4, 8. Okay, my second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. Did I write all of these down correctly? Let me look at this again. Puzzles. Guest is 3762. Okay, I wrote that down right. Goblin is 1739. Spindle is 6413. Lumber is 3747. I mean 1347. Blah. Grinner is 5592. We got Puddle, which is 3973. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. Okay, so the first one is 9. Okay. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops. 3762. 3973. 6413. But it's not in Puddle or Spindle. 3. Okay, so 2 is 2. Oops. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. No 3s. No 7s. No 9s. So it's still 1 or 4. And the fourth is notable only by its absence. Okay. So we got the ones that I mentioned were Grinner, Goblin, Guest, Puddle, Spindle. Okay, so it's 9, 2, 1 or 4, and then a mystery number. Well, I hope y'all have been enjoying me trying to figure out this dang puzzle. I'm gonna do it somehow. Well, that worked. Okay. I didn't think I could brute force it like that. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Something's gonna happen. Just get out of here. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew someone was gonna bust through the big old door. Was I ready? No. Ah, you little shite. Can I go through the hole? Let me out. I'm locked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh.
All that popping, is it cooking popcorn?
Maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me leave, please. That was awful. He wasn't too tough, though. I could go for some popcorn. Alright, can I top off real quick? I'll leave the rest. Other people might need them. Okay, who are these other people? What other people? It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. There's nothing there. Oh, that was what was in there. Ow. Oh. Ow. Okay. Oh, this wall looks weird. It could be me. It's over. For the most part. Now let me go downstairs and figure out what this power thing does. Luckily, we're right next door. Oh, this is the route that's upstairs. This is the one that goes up into Crow's office, right? Why does he have a shrine? Okay, so that's what that thing is. The shrine is to the day where he encountered the route for the first time when he was a boy. But why does... And he just comes down here and looks at the route? What? Okay. Okay, that's not weird. Alright then.
Can't believe she doesn't ponder her route.
Oh. What? This is how they're harvesting the roots. They just wait till they grow. And then do... I don't know what... Still don't know what this does. Was I able to do that whole time? How weird. Oh, do I just have to wait for this to... Wait for the thing to pop out? Let's see, we haven't encountered any part in the game that refers to the pool where the guests are coming out of. Can I also do this here? Sorry, this is just kind of taking me so long to finish. I'm just quite really enjoying myself exploring. I have no idea what this means. What does it mean? I don't know. Ooh, this one doesn't have a... Does not have a route. Oh. I noticed one of the roots doesn't have its yellow thing in the center. Excuse me, the gold. I love gold. How dang darn deep does this root go? Deep. Excuse me. Excuse me for my silliness. Oh, okay. So maybe this area underneath the model deep underground is the pool. I mean, if they're coming from like one spot, wouldn't that be easy enough to secure? The answer might surprise you. And this one can't be cut because of course it can't. Well, they're not. Were they here before? I think they were in this exact one. Where did they go? Why is everybody leaving Mara at the loop? Do you think this is funny? Well, maybe just a little bit. I know for a fact there's no differentiating path because we just keep going in a loop. Round and round and round we go. Will it stop? I don't know. Okay, so there's a locked door between Route Thursday and Route Monday. We're at Route Wednesday. Is that the tube door? I don't know what this does. Who knows? But the real question is, why is Mara looking for Crow? What is going on? Wait, has anything changed? Did doing all of that... Oh no. Oh no, I hate this place. Oh. Anything but the back door staff hallway. Did that turn on the power to the elevator? Underneath the big crow? Now I think about it. What was the point of allowing me to saw through the thingies? Why even let me do that? Cause why not? Cause why not? It seems to be working. Okay. Who is doing that? Who is doing that? They're all being held away. Okay. So despite the fact Crow being having some type of ominous of evil around him, he still had a wife and a kid. Oh shit. Oh no. Let me get my shotgun ammo first. Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead? He must have been attacked by those. Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison Jings. ID number 05061. Date of birth, January the 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. Wait, what? What? I knew something was up. So what? Who are we? Because she kept saying stuff like, oh, I'm not allowed to smoke. Oh, I'm not allowed to do this. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that. It's a bag. Just a grubby old sports bag. It seems familiar somehow. It's empty. It's a med kit. Yeah. I guess leads back to the main underground area. Will it open from the other side? It's open now. Harrison must have solved the puzzle to open it. But he didn't open the door for me? Oh, I'm sorry. He's just laying there injured. I shouldn't be too harsh on him, okay? That means I don't have to go through that room full of monsties again. Yay. What the heck is this? The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. But... okay, so you want me to use my shotgun, eh? And it's too bad I can't get back there. Gosh darn it, okay. But I can. Tolman, what are you doing here? You can't stop me. Tolman.
I can't let you.
Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective.
I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. You shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures.
He was shot. With a gun.
Shit.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Do you know who did it? It was Marv. Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay?
Put down the gun, Trumbull.
And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit.
I know. I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it.
She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. Now it's too late. Uh-oh. You about to get got. What was that?
No idea.
Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Damn. Where am I?
I think Miss Barron might like some help getting out of the vent.
Oh, she escaped into the vent. Okay, right. Julie? Hey, what's going on? What are you doing in there? Oh, I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Yeah, sure. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Is this a trap?
Sure.
Are you okay? What happened to you? Could we not stand in front of this vent? It's a gate. Tolman and Julian are watching me. I should probably go talk to him. Okay. Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were nowhere... and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me and dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what? They try to kill you? No. Mostly they just shook me around and made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you call it.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean?
They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate.
Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family.
I see.
What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed, shot, a police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to deal with it, weren't you?
I'll
come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good. Okay, thanks.
Mara?
Something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually.
You're not...
One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the stop parking lot area in my white Fiesta. It's adorable. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you.
Mara, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay?
Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. I have to do the other one to unhook it. It's the pool. It's a pool of water. It's so clean. Is this a spring? No. He goes down. Yeah, I'm not washing my face in that. What a thrill. Is the camera zooming out? It is. I don't like this. Where are we going?
Oh, what a thrill.
It's like we're descending into the depths of hell. Pool access. This is where Crow called us from. It's been left off the hook. It's a set of photos. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter, Tolman the engineer, Crow put in charge of the root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. We never met Douglas. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. A set of vials, 5 glass vials with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for, I'll leave them alone. A shower. There's a lever, press it. Oh, we washed the dye out of her hair. That's not our real hair color. So we're brunette. It's a piece of paper. There's someone's written something here. I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Ooh. It's an intercom. Should I talk into it? No. It's a Bunsen burner. I remember using these at school. It's a bright blue flame. The fire is crackling softly. It's a hazmat suit. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. It's a microwave. I guess we're getting close to the end. It's a sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. Shouldn't we take it with us? It's a bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. And he has a picture of his wife and his daughter. The sheets are stained with blood. It's an elevator. A relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It's broken. It doesn't work anymore. Because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. That's a picture of me with my hair dyed. What's going on here? We should take these. I think they're important. It's a big door. I'm not going to be able to open this myself. Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Wait, we're Elaine Marsh? That doesn't make any sense. Isn't Elaine Marshall a child? Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Fine. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, her hair was dyed.
Yes. You can wash... Wait, how old is Elaine Marshall? Isn't she like a kid? Doesn't make any dang sense. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. These must be what Crow was talking about. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down the other objects while I'm carrying. I won't need them. I took the vials. I left in their places all the other items I've collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison James, the bronze key that was given to me by a fairy, the crank handle I found in a safe, the ruby gemstone that was hidden in a painting of a demon, the chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan, the mask I excavated from a block of resin, the trident I took from a witch's cauldron, the silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace, the data disc I got from the change machine in an arcade, the acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon, the golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head, the battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. That means... what happens if you survive infection? Because the infection must have accelerated her growth. I was about to say, she can drive, she can use weapons, she can do all these things. There's no way she's Elaine Marshall. Elaine Marshall is a child. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. But it's only been 2 years. Right? Since the incident, because the incident happened in 1988. It's 1990. Stand back. Oh man, I hate this. Oh. Mr. Crow, are you okay? Damn. I still fell for it. Mr. Crow, are you okay? You look gravely ill. Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? Yeah, it's been 2 years. So the roots are messing with this pool, which is what the guests are coming out of. We've never met before. No, I mean since he became infected 2 years ago. 2 years since I shut down the park. Why are you not wearing any clothes? I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but what are you now? 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Okay, so we're still sick. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see, you really are determined. And all this because you wanted to kill me, I assume? No. If I'm really still sick, I would just want to get better. No. I came because I want to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything, and nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too. The same infection? But we're not infected in the same way. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level, so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. Yeah, think. But you look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Did you pay them? There we are. Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court for it. Over it. Yes. That was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. I don't know, man. Pay the dang hospital bill. I got hurt in your park. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab. Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. The 5 vials enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. Could we have saved Harrison? So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is Tolman infected? He's the only one that I know hasn't been attacked. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now. You call it the pool. Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them? After years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. What? It's a portal to another world? Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I've spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. Don't let this be like a plot about aliens or time travelers. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests? What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. I also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But the first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine. He could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper. And then I went back to harvesting the roots. What? No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You mean now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure? Why? You'll become just like them, won't you? My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. It's a little piece of paper. I'll take it. Now that it is in your hands, I am going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing.
It's the little version of me, Elaine. I want you to have it.
But I don't want this. I don't really want this.
It's okay, I'll take it. If you don't want it.
I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Don't. Oh no. I can't. Dang it. I can't get out. Why? He was Crow Country all along. Oh, hello, Collie. infected. Shit. Oh, weren't we always infected? Looking like something straight out of The Fly. Ugh. Mr. Crow? Lane. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Lane... You promise... Kill... Yeah... Okay. It's over. There's only one thing left to do. I had to end it with a pistol. Let's use it. I'll check the paper in a minute. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Could we have saved Harrison? I wonder if we hadn't lied about knowing where Crow's daughter was. Oh, this is gonna be a bad rating. Heals used 38, hints spent 5. Found 10 out of 15 secrets, 0 lives. Final rank B+. What? I've unlocked a crowbar. Access the bonus items from item menu. Okay. Is this my melee weapon? You've unlocked Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hidden around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? Why wasn't that in the main game? Like the medallions and the raccoon whatevers.
Now the crows can get there.
Alright, I did it, I think. Let's check out this crowbar. If I have it. Oh, okay, here we go. Crowbar. On. It's shaped like a little crow. Break open bottles and crates with ease. Complete the game with an A rank to unlock the crow launcher. The crow wings. So that was what I was talking about earlier. Why didn't she get like a melee weapon? I know melee weapons like like knives in Resident Evil games are useless. But they're for opening crates. Oh! I see one right there. I can't get it. I can't crouch down on the ground either. There's 42? Oh no! Okay, I have to see. Do we only get one ending in Crow Country? That ending made me hella sad. Ugh, so that was Crow Country. Yeah, I beat it. That ending made me feel... I don't know. I have so many questions. Like, how old is Elaine? There's no way Elaine is 10. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick, okay? I guess I'll just have to dig it up on my own and find out later because I don't know. So why did she choose the name Mara Forest? Oh, I don't get to use it. Man, okay. Okay, so you would most likely just get the crowbar off the bat on your first run. Well, let's crack this open. Oh, yes. This pleases me. Oh! It looks like according to the wiki, there's only one ending. Oh! So those glass crows are hanging out all over the place. I gotta keep an eye out. Oh, can I use this here too? Yes! Yes! Thank you. I am so happy. But then what's the significance of 2106? It gets explained in the note that Crow hands you? Oh, oh. I guess I could go fight him again. And do it again. Because I didn't read it. I have time. What is this door? What's the door? Let's go fight Crow again in his Monty form. Because I have to know what's in that note.
It's time to crow down.
And then I want to see what happens if I don't take it. No, he's immortal. He's like a vampire. Okay, bye. Wait, 2106 uninhabitable ruin. We come 1988 last chance, warn stop? What? So they're from the future. No way. Future.
Bye, sir.
What happened to the human race? And we gassed all their asses. They all got turned into goblins. But the pool is a portal from the future. But then the if that's the case, where did the roots come from? So Crow can still talk, but we can't ask him about the note. Infected. No, I won't take it this time. Okay, so this is determined by like heals and saves and stuff. It's not timed. That's nice. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna say without a doubt, I think Crow Country is top tier retro horror. I've never played anything like it. It was scary, whimsical. I had a good old time. I'm a little saddened there's only one ending, and the ending is really ominous. Like, what's happening in the year 2106? That's over 100 years in the future. Who knows? The other thing is we never see Tolman get into any situation where he gets infected. He's just presumably infected. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm gonna keep a good old close eye on this dev. This was really good. Cause it looks like they have 3 other games: Haunt the House, Terror Town, Detective Grimoire, and the Tangle Tower. Are these all made by the same people? Because this one's so different from those other games. Do I have any gripes about the game? I wish the game had like a vision cone, as well as some type of tracking on the map. That's about it. That's it. Because I guess this game asks the question. We have pre-rendered backgrounds. We have pre-rendered camera angles, but what if it was 360-degree turn? You can turn it around, there's stuff hidden, as well as it's top over. I was gonna go after some of the secrets, but I mean, I don't feel like going through the Witchwood again. That was stressful, and I don't want to do it again. I don't know. I'm curious as to what the crow wings are. Do they make me fly? Wouldn't that be interesting? Because like, if this game were to have a sequel, what direction would they take it? Because I was about to say, the roots came from Condor Country. No, they renamed it to Crow Country. Because their surname was also the name of an avian creature. That would be ingenious. Just bump it up a notch. When did the PS2 come out? I have to check now. Okay, so the PS2 came out in 2000, so it would take place 10 years in the future. There is an idea. And thank you for watching me just wander around the park, explore. Who was shooting me when the park got dark? Was that Marvin? I couldn't think of any other person who would do that, since the only other person who who had a gun was Harrison.